Here I am, back with another late night video, a fried brain, and the light of God shining onto me. And am I going to resume where I left off yesterday? Kind of not. Huh. I'm just realizing that this is arguably not going to work. Because it's like, it doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter that much. So we have the goal structure and we have some stuff built in this vault. And I honestly don't know what to do with this. I don't even think I will think about this right now. I think I will be talking for a bit today. Let me see if I can actually do some changes here. Damn, like a real professional. Quality of the video instantly going down because now the fucking light of God is really just fucking this up. But anyways, so I actually do have an idea of what to do. I read a post in a school community. Oh my god, people can't see this. Let's change this back to how it was before. Let's go. I think it wasn't like this. It was roughly like this, I guess. It's gonna be fine, bro. Let's keep it like this and go back and think of things to do. So I read a post in the synthesizer school community today that talked about the fact that you should, and this sounds so cliche, it might be cliche, it talked about the fact that you should just focus on the process and just do the most important thing you can do at the moment. And I realized when reading that post that my part of my problem right now is that I have about 20 most important things that I think I should be doing right now. And so that's what I'm doing. I mean, there's one I'm already working on, so currently working at, which is getting a bike, and then stuff to do. And I think I can even structure it into different areas. Again, this is very interesting for people to see. Oh my god. I don't know. No, I think it's here. Yeah. I didn't find a hashtag on the keyboard for a second. So first things are like basically home. And I think then there's might be also health. There definitely is health, yeah. I just go to the doctor. It's even, yeah, I mean it is. Go to the doctor. Because I've been having issues with my stomach for 3 months, and that is not a good fucking sign. Then I also think go to the sauna twice per week would also be an improvement to my health. And then also and then also test 5 different psychiatrists. And then, yeah, I'm not sure about this one, I won't fucking lie. But I feel like I'm honestly really having some mental health issues, and so I watched a video some rather long time ago, even I think, by Healthy Gamer GG, who was saying that if you want to go to therapy, you should definitely try at least 5 different people and then go to the one you like the most, and not just take the first one there. Which I think the idea of actually testing 5 different things before you commit to one is actually quite a good framework. I think you could also apply it to work and arguably 2 different things. But anyways, is there anything else? I don't really think so. And then there's definitely social stuff. It's called social things. And yeah, I think those are 3 big areas. And then also let's call it fucking self-improvement. Self-improvement. So for my home, there's a bunch of stuff I kind of need to first. I need to basically get rid of things. Get rid of unnecessary things. Then I also need to I don't know what the name is. Kind of get blindness, I think. I don't know if that's the proper name. Probably not. Anyways, get blindness for my bathroom. Then I also actually need to get blindness off the kitchen. Then clean the windows. And yeah, I think that's almost it. Or these are at least the only things I can think of right now. There's certainly twice as many that will come up at some point in time. Then social things, it's like, I mean, there's also work-related things. I would almost argue there's like looks as well. Even though you might put this on the social things, I'm unsure about that. So social things is like definitely improve my haircut. Then improve my wardrobe. Get better shoes, because I'm unhappy with the shoes I have right now. Get a new backpack, a new small backpack, because the one I have right now I honestly find incredibly unaesthetic. Then also get a new, yeah, fuck it, I'm not sure, it feels like a social thing. Get a new razor, because I feel like my current one, I don't know, kind of sucks as well. And are there any other things I can think of? Oh yeah. Join different social clubs. And read and reflect. on social skills daily. Read and reflect and act. Oh my god, it even rhymes. Read and reflect and act on social skills daily. And then for self-improvement, what's even the thing I wanted to do there? Well, let's call it, at least for finances, I also have to do shit. It's like one, improve my asset allocation, improve how I manage my money, read 5 basic books on money and investing. That's kind of it. And also implement a habit for checking my spending every month. Then for work, it's kind of ask people or ask some cool people for lunch. Then have a system for networking. Then push on my own projects, which is basically create a process description for interns. So basically let's call it team, it's not really a team, but anyways, the department I work in, they often get a lot of new interns. I would argue like every 2 months or so there's at least one intern. And since I have been basically an intern there, at the beginning when I started working there as well, I have been talking to basically all of them, and basically all of them said that they wish they had a process description when first starting out to do the work there. And so one of the things that I'm actually pissed about having a job is that I have the feeling, not right now, but basically as soon as I get good enough on the normal day-to-day, on my normal day-to-day tasks, that my boss can just come to me out of the blue and give me some bullshit project that I have to work on. And so I think that one of these steps, I mean, it's not the only step, but one of the best strategies to avoid this is to ask, not my big boss, but like my normal boss, to come up basically with things that I can work on myself, or when like, a potential project comes up that I think would be nice to work on, or would be good for me to work on, because I don't think any of them will be nice to work on, let's be honest here, then I want to basically I should push for doing that, because then at least there is some kind of, I feel like I have more control over the entire thing, and also I can choose the projects that are good for me, because I'm very sure that when I just randomly get assigned a project, it will not be good for me. And yeah, so creating this process description for interns might be the start to that. Oh yeah, and I also think it's better to be like, what's the proper name? To be proactive with asking to get on projects and just getting asked to get on them. Because it's like, I think when you say, oh, I want to do project A, then you just get you kind of get plus points for being someone who, well, actually is proactive and says he wants to get some projects, versus when your boss just comes to you and says, oh yeah, there's project A, please do it. And then you're not proactive, but you basically do this and don't get any plus points, but you basically do the same work in both cases, and so you get a better. I mean, the ROI, the return on investment you get on bonus work that you put in a 9 to 5 job is basically nil. But in either case, but it is a bit bigger when you are actually proactive about getting it instead of getting pushed into more work. And so, yeah, I think I should push on my projects or push on projects. Then also on social things, I just thought about it. This is something that has been on my mind for quite a longer time, is to join Toastmasters, because this would also help with work. I think the ability to speak well and stuff, public speaking. Yeah, and then on looks, I don't know, basically just watch and apply lessons from LooksMaxing videos, and that would be Oscar Patel. I think he makes very good videos and actually has very applicable lessons that focus on. The great thing about his advice or his videos that I've seen so far is that his approach to LooksMaxing is that you basically just improve your health in order to improve your looks. And the advantage of this is that basically with one action you slay two dragons, because one, you improve your health, two, you improve your looks, and so that's great. Yeah, and so those are all the things that I could do, and I think there are probably more. And I think, and this comes actually down to this daily routine. In this daily routine, as you can see, there's zero free time that I could fill with these things to do. And so I think what I might have to do on the weekends, because I don't really think I have any bonus time on during the week. I think during the weekends I have to create more free time, or more, yeah, let's call it more free time, in order to do random tasks, which would basically be stuff like this. At the same time, I would also like to have some free time on the weekends, and currently my time management is so bad. I don't get any off on the weekends. I don't get any of the important tasks done, like basically these tasks. I mean, part of the reason why I didn't get any important tasks done might be that I haven't written them down until now, but anyways. But on the weekends so far I haven't gotten any important stuff done, and I also haven't really managed to really spend a lot of free time on cool stuff. And so I think I really would like to have some free time on the weekends, I won't fucking lie. But if I have to get important stuff done, then I have to get important stuff done. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, I mean, those are basically things that are for, and then for like normal life. And then the big one is also business. It should be like, I don't know, spend as much time as possible on school plus YouTube. Even though I do have to say that the time I spent this week both on school and YouTube, and also on the weekend it was like okay, but also not good. I kind of do spend a considerable amount of time on these two things. I just don't use the time well. And this is again, I think, this can arguably be even also, holy shit, this can also be tracked back to a lack of, this is gonna be lesson, which one is today? What's the date? I think the 19th of March. Bam, bam, bam. Implement basically free time, or just open gaps into your day. Because the reason, and there's a trade-off here between habits and open space is the proper, feels more right. Implement open space into your days. Man, coming up with a lot of rhyming stuff. Implement open space into your days. And I think here, no, not here. Read and reflect and act. I don't know if this is properly rhyming, but anyways. So the problem with business is that you have a trade-off between habits and basically open space. And basically, arguably, part of your task is to balance the two. Because the thing with habits, or the reason why I'm not making a lot of progress right now is because I'm only doing habits for my quote unquote business things. It's because it's definitely not really business stuff. But anyways, let's call them projects. Because I'm only doing habits for my projects, but the habits that I'm currently doing are not moving me forward. So habits, yeah. And so I would need some open space in order to think and determine new habits that actually do move me forward. However, the danger with having open space is also that you stay stuck and this is something I'm definitely prone to do. The danger is that you just stay stuck thinking about the next step to take for days and don't actually take any action. And that's the advantage of habits, and this is why I have been sticking to my 2 habits for the projects, which have been writing 1 comment on school per day, which honestly is taking way longer than it should for me, and making these 30-minute YouTube videos. It's like these 2 habits at least are some kind of proper action that I take instead of just sitting around and not doing anything, which I have done for 8 fucking years. But also they're not really moving me towards my goals right now anymore. And so yeah, I really think you have to, I think those are actually 2 good. Implement open space into your days. And then for mastery, you need to balance habits and it's not having open space, it is, you need to balance sticking to habits and knowing when you need or when you can profit I don't like the word profit, to be honest. And knowing when you need, when you can profit from open space. These are actually important lessons. Now, implementing open space into your days, I found it really, really funny that this is rhyming. It's kind of hard to properly implement it in my life right now because my days are already kind of a mess. But I don't really know what to do tomorrow, and so I think I will write this down and maybe I can actually implement some open space into that. So let's just call it routine. So tomorrow, what I will do is I will do 30 minutes of cold shower, then 1 hour of open space. The thing is, when I just put in open space without applying it to a certain area of my life or a certain project that I want to work on, then it's definitely gonna be wasted. I'm gonna write that down as well. When I just schedule in open space without attributing, that's not the right way to write this, but anyways, without attributing it to a specific project, the time will be most definitely wasted. And so I mean, I could do 1 hour of open space and then go to work. Then I have to until 3:30 p.m. Then I get a haircut. I'm gonna plan with getting it until, I don't know, 6 p.m. That might be even quite optimistic, but anyways. So it's like dinner until 7 p.m. This actually gives me 2 hours and 30 minutes free time. Holy shit. What the fuck am I gonna do with that much time? I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna do fucking exercises. But I think I only need 90 minutes of exercises. That's gonna be 90 minutes exercises. Or actually 2 hours with reflecting. 2 hours of exercises. And then let's just do 1 hour meditation. Oh, you know, that's some more open space I could use. Oh no, I actually have to make, oh my god, I have to make the fucking video tomorrow. That's gonna be 30-minute video, 30-minute meditation. And yeah, I'm gonna do open space for school. And the other lessons, well, I will see. I will see how it goes. This has been my reflection for the day. I'm sure it was, oh, damn it. I'm sure it was just as boring as the reflections of the last few days. And yeah, see you again tomorrow.